Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to the video. There's another request, one of two, well the second of two, for Braba Zero. Thank you so much for that, man. If anyone wants to request any type of reviews or topics or re-reviews or reactions or pretty much any type of video, send your request either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now this is for another AC/DC video, this time Thunderstruck live at Donington. So let's get into it. Let me make sure the volume, yeah, press. I'm doing it this way in case, copyright. And Brabus, he said it was cool to do it this way. Nice. Damn, look how packed that crowd is, man. That is a super fucking packed crowd. Holy shit. And they're getting in there throwing shit. What is that, like bags or something they're throwing around? Now, of course, this is with the first scener. I didn't even mention this in the previous one. I just said first, second scener. Of course, the first scener is Bon Scott, and then this is Brian, who sings his. I was more of a Brian guy, because he did like the Who Made Who album, Maximum Overdrive soundtrack, and sadly, around, I think Bon Scott passed away. I want to say 1980, give or take, and then Brian took over. I think around 2016, something to do with his voice. There was something wrong with his voice, I believe. That's why Axl Rose was the lead for a little bit. Because I had to think about between these two videos, and I looked it up. Okay, yeah, Axl Rose, 2016, and then Malcolm Young, one of the guitarists, he passed away 2014, give or take. So it's very sad, but yeah, yeah. And I love the song Thunderstruck. It's one of my favorites. I would say it's my top 10 favorite AC/DC songs. I mean, top 10 AC/DC songs, I don't know what order they would be, but it would be You Shook Me All Night Long, Who Made Who, Hell's Bells. This song would be on there. Back in Black. Let's see, what else would be on there? I like Shake Your Foundations. No one talks about that, but I do like that. For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. I have to think about the others. Those are what that come to my head. Like, there's a lot of songs I like, but I'm like, what would be in the top 10, though? Money Talk, I like that. Welcome to the Money Talk. Yeah, AC/DC definitely, they've been using a lot of marketing. I mentioned this before, and in a way, Iron Man kind of gave AC/DC another life. But I always thought it was cool, but be like, what's that song? Oh, yeah. And when you're in a big, Marvel film, you don't get a lot of eyes and ears onto that product. Now, what's this, like, wind blowing? All this wind and smoke, like, blowing in their fucking face. God, look at that packed crowd, man. Holy shit. Nope, it's a pandemic. You can't be out here. Is that just smoke? Like, all this fucking smoke going everywhere? And there's Angus Young. Like I said, he's a masterful guitarist. He really knows what he's doing. Like I said, there's some people who are Bon Scott fans. I like Bon Scott, but yeah, I was more of a Brian fan. Thunderstruck. I remember back in the day, I used to do music video tributes to random movies. And I did one, I want to say of a Dolph Lundgren film with this song. I want to say it was, I forget what it was. It was, I'll think of it later. But direct action. I think that was direct action. That's what it was. But he knew how to sing too. Like Brian knows how to bell out those tunes. Always enjoyed his voice. To me, unique voice. And even that type of voice was like starting to more. He didn't wear his jeans as tight as Bond in the previous video. It's like even they knew that Angus was the star. So just let the guy play, man. Man. I'm the type of guy that would not do well at concerts. I would just be like, I don't want all these fucking people around me. I want all these people to get the fuck away from me. And I want to be sitting down. And I went to a concert one time. It was like one of those like concert fairs. There's a bunch of people playing, and it hurt my ears. I'm like, nah, this isn't for me. Concerts just are not for me. I'm fine with in the comfort of my own home, with a fucking drink, watching the concert, than this shit. I mean, it's not shit, but just, like I said, concert just not for me. But AC/DC, classic band. Again, it's sad to hear that, you know, of course, Bon Scott passed away long ago. Malcolm Young, one of the guitarists, years and years ago. Brian's not doing the best with his voice. There's talks of getting the band together, but I don't know how that would work. And it just... But I mean, they will always be my number one favorite band, all-time favorite band, AC/DC. To me, they just had a great set of hits, great... How do I put it? They were not a one-hit wonder, not in the slightest. They were consistent in their kick-assness when it came to releasing songs. And that's what, you know, for me, I base it on, like, how much of their stuff did I like? Oh, shitload. Okay, yeah, that's probably why they're my favorite. And the first time I heard them is from Maximum Overdrive. That's the first I ever heard of AC/DC. First time I ever heard their music was Maximum Overdrive. Who Made Who, You Shook Me All Night Long, Hell's Bells, Shake Your Foundations. And one of my all-time favorite soundtracks. The Who Made Who album. So, Thunderstruck was on there, but Thunderstruck is another damn good song. And I don't know what else to say. They showed the popularity of AC/DC is the amount of fucking people all gun-ho ready for this band and not fuck around, pat to the gills. It seemed like a crazy environment. And it's, in a weird way, it's weird saying that, and then the world we live in now where it might be a while before you see any concert of like that. But AC/DC rocks all the way. Thunderstruck, I love the... It has a great flow of the tune. And it just really gets your adrenaline pumping, like a lot of their songs do. I'm not sure what else to say. It's weird. Like, I don't know how to review a song, but either way, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.